Hello everyone and welcome again to my channel or Rev at a Potter's Portal where we talk about everything and all things Potter. If you are new to this channel, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button as this greatly helps out the channel. And remember, this is not for financial advice. No, I am a financial advisor. Rather just bringing you guys some value to this project. So now let's talk about it. The market has been pretty bloody, y'all. It's not fun to watch, right? But it's a good buying opportunity. At least that's how I look at it. And that's how a lot of investors look at it. And that's how you should look at it if you want to make so much money in this market, right? If you do have some dry powder left with you, this is the kind of day that you go shopping, right? You do not buy when everything is just going parabolic, 100, 300%, right? But when everything is dipping down 50%, 75%, that's when you jump in and actually load up, right? Let's see. So that's when you jump in and take advantage of the market, especially if you know that it has nothing to do with the project specifically, just the overall market itself. Um, but again, nothing to worry about, nothing to panic. Do not panic and sell off your positions, right? Because you should believe in your project and just load up your bags in the red days like this. Now, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the big dogs, they took a pretty big hit, right? So it is affecting everybody else, and especially the little projects. Now, I know Porter had a pretty big sell-off today because of the overall market, right? So let's take a dive real quick and see what's happening in the chat. Now, before we do that, there is exciting times coming, right? Porter has some great news coming in the days ahead. But today, they got listed on the Lbank. So, but it's gonna go into effect. I think trading is gonna go into effect on the 26th of November. But they got everything signed and sealed. So it's exciting times, y'all. It's just a little bit grind, but again, this whole Ethereum crazy fees has been preventing some of these really good projects from money because a lot of investors want to get in, but the fees have just been crazy. So a lot of people have been holding back. But now with this centralized exchange listing that they got coming, first is the Lbank, and they got so many more coming. I mean, I'm telling you, this thing is gonna go bananas, right? So watch out for the next week or two, and especially once trading, is official on the 26th, then you're gonna see some parabolic moves. But right now, it's a good opportunity to load up, right? Especially with the overall market selling off. It did not really get the effect that it showed with this whole listing thing. But once the overall market stabilizes and gradually picks up, this whole Lbank listing thing is going to help push that price up, right? So real quick, let's jump in and see what's going on with Porter. So if you look at a chart, you'll see right here, just zoom out. They're holding pretty good. They're holding pretty good. Look at that. So they're holding pretty good if you look at the overall chart. And again, this thing has been just a little over 2 weeks. And you see right at their lows. They're nowhere close to that, even with the overall market sell-off today. They're still holding pretty good. So let's take a look at today. So you see, they were doing really, really good as of yesterday, until that sell-off started today, and everything was just on a downtrend. So look at that huge sell-off, man. Whew, that's rough. But again, they're recovering. They're recovering. You see, they're beginning to pick up some steam. So that's good. They are 36.69% down on the day. That's rough. But again, that's a good buying opportunity, because think about that. Without that, I mean, this thing should almost be killing that zero, right? So good buying opportunity. If you want to establish a position or you want to load up your bags, then that's a good time to jump in. But again, don't look at this as just a a decline in the coin, but look at it as a buying opportunity, right? Again, it's not a rug pull. I know some people are like, man, is it a rug pull? It's not a rug pull. This thing cannot be rug pulled. Liquidity is locked for another year, till December 2022. So it cannot be rug pulled, okay? Um, so and they're doing great. They're doing great. Um, like I said, zoom out with 15-minute chart. You see how it's holding really, really nicely. Right here, if we do this, let's do some horizontal line. You're gonna see right there, and we're gonna take this right here. So if we kind of map it out, the USC right here is been consolidating real good. Trying to break out what it can. There's a resistance at that 6.5. But there's a good support down here as well. And that 3.0. So it's been consolidated real good around there. Now with this Lbank listing, once the market recovers, so you see that's it's beginning to recover. But once the market recovers right here, we should get a good breakout, especially by the 26th. Once this thing is official, this should be like breakout and no return from this 6566 mark. Once that thing breaks open, this is gonna be a support. Right now it's acting as a resistance. So but once that thing become official, this is gonna be a support and not a resistance, because I think it's gonna break through. We're probably gonna be seeing new all-time highs. So keep a watch out on that. Again, if you haven't loaded up your bags, then this is an opportunity to load up. If you haven't established a position, this is an opportunity to do so, because this thing is gonna go parabolic from here. All right. So that's all I had for you guys today on Polyino. But watch out for that breakout, especially within the next week as we go closer to that 26, where Lbank listing become official and people could start trading. Then I'm telling you, this thing is gonna hit new all-time highs. So watch out for that. Now, real quick, let's look at this other coin that I talked about the other day, the Shino Suki. So let's jump right in. This is the chart. I talked about this. I called it a hot take and a breakout video, right? So there was a breakout coin. It was right around the corner, ready to break out. So I called it about 2 days ago. I called it before that breakout happened. So let's see. So right here, if you take a look, it's the Shino Suki, right? The Chin-Chan token. So again, like I mentioned in that video, a lot of people do not want to put all their money in one investment, one coin, right? They want to diversify their portfolio. So, and I get it in crypto, anything can happen. So people want to diversify to minimize the risk. So I said we're gonna look at these other coins every now and then. If I do see opportunity, then I'm gonna bring it out there. So people could take advantage and diversify their portfolio. So I did call this coin right here. And if you look at, you will see some blue lines that I drew on there, and it was right here. It was right at that 5-7 mark, and I called it. If you watch that video, I had these two blue lines right here, and it was just trading on those in between those lines, and I knew it was ready to break out. I knew it was ready to break out. They do have the heartbeat listing, which will be official and open for trading on the 22nd. So I saw that breakout and I called it. If you took advantage of it, you should be up on your investment at least a good 30%, 40, though they had a big sell-off as well today. But they've recovered pretty good. They've recovered pretty good. Again, the day I called this, I think it went parabolic a couple hours later, and he actually went 100% right after I called it. So again, if you want to, hit on your investments, you definitely want to keep that notification up, because I'm going to be throwing in videos like this. This thing has only been out for about 9 days, I think, but less than 2 weeks. But it's doing numbers. Look at the overall chart. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Um, if you haven't looked at this play, you might want to check them out. Look at the white paper and the roadmap. The Shino Suki, the Chin Chan Khan talking. They do have a pretty impressive roadmap. And I do believe if they could accomplish everything that they have on that roadmap, this thing is going to easily 100x. And I do see in the near future, if you huddle for a little bit, this thing could easily 1000x, right? But there's so much potential. And just for the couple days that it's been out, if you look at that chart, it is impressive. This is a beautiful chart. It's easy to call out, right? If you look right here, you see that breakout. You see it right here. Once you could see that breakout to new all-time high. Right when it was sitting here, I called it. You could see that breakout. This thing has a beautiful chart. It's easy to see it. Easy to see it, right? It's going to consolidate right around here and then moon. So this thing is going to kill off that zero. I think really soon. Before this week runs out, right after we get to next week, the hardware listing goes official on the 22nd. So you should be able to trade on the 22nd on Heartbeat this coin. So it's definitely gonna moon, right? You're definitely gonna see a breakout. I mean, I think about 200-300% you're gonna see it. So they do have an impressive chart. They have an impressive roadmap, and the white paper looks beautiful. If you haven't gotten to this play, definitely take a look at it and take advantage of this coin. It's still too early, less than 2 weeks old. You could easily 100x your money on this coin. So we're going to keep an eye on this coin. But remember, I call this coin, and it just went parabolic. Beautiful coin. Take a look at it and do your due diligence. Again, this is not financial advice, but definitely take a look at it. All right. Well, there is another coin that I found. It's only been 3 days old. I will be throwing a video on that coin. It's beautiful, right? Got a lot of zeros, but man, I'm telling you, $100, $200 could definitely make you a lot of money, like a lot of money. That coin looks beautiful as well. I'm gonna be dropping a video, probably tomorrow. I'll drop a video on that new coin that I've just found. It looks fantastic too. So we're just gonna keep an eye on those breakout coins, and we could get in early and make a lot of return within the next 2 months or so. That I mean, these coins they're gonna hit. They're gonna hit. Um, I mean, they could give you a really good Christmas bonus, right? So um, just stay tuned. Make sure you got that notification button on because we're just going to be dropping new videos like this on new coins. And so people could take advantage and diversify that portfolio, put money you could afford to lose. But then, man, I'm telling you, everything being equal, you could hit it real big because we're trying to get in this coin real early, establish a good position, and just chill, right? Put your leg up, watch some TV, get a glass of wine. If you do not drink alcohol, get a cup of tea and just relax and wait for those investments to triple, quadruple, 100x, 1000x. They are coming. Just a little bit of patience. Although they're coming, right? There's no way out. We're gonna 1000x one of these coins for sure. Again, this is not financial advice. Make sure you do your due diligence. But hey, let's keep a watch out on this. All right. Appreciate y'all for the love and support. Hey, we are getting close to that 100 subscribers, man. This is exciting, y'all. This is exciting. This channel has only been out for a little over 2 weeks, but we killing the game, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all for the love and support, the likes and the comments. Just keep it coming. Let's grow and spread the love and make money for everybody. Let your friends, your families, your enemies, they know because we're gonna make money and we're gonna make money. Let our enemies make money as well, right? We're gonna spread that love to everybody, even the people who don't care about it, but we're still gonna help them make money, right? So, well, appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for tuning in again today. Stay blessed. And hey, let's keep making that money. Peace out.